a little bit of the upstairs. I'm going to give you a tour of Karma and let you know about all of the work that we've done. But before I get started, I would like to give a special shout out to Wes, who's given me a lot of help on the project, and I truly am so grateful. He's done an awesome, top-notch job, and I'm just gonna say thank you to Sassy Spice for the flooring. She donated the flooring. And thank you to Suburban Spice for all your treats. And thank you to Taco Spice for your treats. And just, yeah, thank you to everybody. And thank you to Smoky Spice for all your opinions. I like it. So, anyways, I'm going to give you a little tour. Don't be like, oh my goodness, too much, please, because I feel like that every time I look at my little motorhome, every time. So you guys ready? So I'm going to give you a tour of the upstairs first because it's kind of the most, I guess, boring. So here we go. Here's a little tour. This is my art box. As you can see here, I painted everything white. I've got some storage bins for my clothes. These are my kids when they're younger. Another storage bin I made out of a bed in a bag and a shower curtain. And yeah, my chart paper. Another storage bin I made out of a bed in a bag and my wiener dog pillow and my water bottle. And here's where I get the good stuff. So I made this nice little screen door out of a beautiful sheer I had in my home. And look at these floors. Oh, aren't they gorgeous? Oh, look at this couch. La. So this is a sheet down on the bottom I bought for $8. And this is a shower curtain I bought for $5. This back, the white part. And these are all my pillows that I had from home. And as you can see, I painted everything white. Suburban Spice donated these lights to me, which are kind of nice ambient lights. And this is Smokey's clam. Haha, I did get it on film. Anyways, so I haven't done the countertops yet or the backsplash. So this is all to be determined. And then this is the bathroom, which again, I'm not going to show you, but I will show you my cupboards because, well, there's a lot of stuff in, but anyways, I put these on the back. This is, what do you call those? Drawer finishes thing. And so I just painted. Oh yeah, this here is just a cover so the draft doesn't come in. And I've got some little touch-ups to do. Now, you guys liking it so far? I gotta show you what took me a month to build with the help of Wes. So, oh yeah, first I'm gonna show you this lovely backsplash tin thing I put in here. And I love these little peel-in sticks that I put. And again, my seat, I don't know if you can see this. It's a little dirty where I had my feet. But this is another sheet, and this is a shower curtain. And then I have all my bedding. And here's the piece de resistance. Look at this epoxy resin finish. Woohoo! Isn't that pretty? Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely table. 1 month and a lot of epoxy, a little more than I thought. And then I want to show you this really cute light that Wes made the chandelier. It's not very light right now or bright, but he made this part, and then I made this part, and I'm just gonna do a close-up. So there's a little IKEA 6-hour light in here that I wound around because this thing was giving us grief and difficulties. So, and I got all these little blue beads from a bracelet, and I had all these beads, and yeah, I got these from like the Goodwill store one day. And then for my curtains, I just have a lovely scarf and another like white curtain hanging there. So, and I do put the what do you call it, the silver lining things in my back window at night. I have one that just pops in there, and that's helpful. And then I put one here, right in here, those things. So if you have a motorhome, you need to get some of that silver insulation stuff because it's really good for your whole entire motorhome. So all the windows, but I left it because this is my view. Yes, thank you. I'm very creative. I got to show you my little couch and my little rug under here. I don't know if you can see this. I've had this for about 10 years, and I made it out of an old sheer from like 1970s or something with the holes in it. It was like totally woohoo retro. And then I cut up a whole pile of t-shirts. Yes, it was very tedious, but look at how awesome it is in here. Isn't it cool? But anyways, I want to show you too how cool it is. I use my front of my, these are my old curtains I had a lot of stuff actually. And you can see on my rear view mirror there, or my side mirror, that I have a solar light hooked up because I have, and this is my view. See? How lucky am I? See, there's 2 horses, donkey. And then I have my cards and stuff in the front window because it's a full moon today. And yeah, a little bit of storage. But isn't that a beautiful view? This is what I get to look at. This is where the sun comes up every day. And this is where I'm parked. Well, it's still a little bit warm out. So yeah, I have a little heater here, thanks to Suburban Spice, and that keeps me pretty warm. And yeah, I love it. I love my little Modi. So I hope you enjoyed my little tour. And yeah, I enjoy it. I have everything ready to go. I'm doing art at my little table, and yeah, it's just really fun. Oh, I just have a dress here hooked up to the back for now, on the back seat, just so I don't wreck the seats. The seats are in awesome condition. Actually, the whole thing is in great condition. So there's a couple of things that I've got to touch up and do, and yeah, but this is update number 2, I think. I don't know. I just gave you one after the paint job was done, I think. And I think this is number 2. So yeah, lots of work. The biggest work was probably the table, because I did estimate the amount of epoxy it would take to cover those beads on it. And now I learned a lot. It was a very good learning experience, but yeah, it was awesome. I did all the upholstery myself. Actually, I'm gonna show you the back of this because I like the back. So this is just extra sheet and stuff, but I actually did like fancy back. Like it was almost looks professional. So, but yeah, between Wes and I, he did all the stuff that I'm like, I can't do this stuff. I need help. And then he would come and help me, and I really appreciate it. And the floors look super amazing. Sassy, I told you, like they really kicked this up a notch. Like there was some, I'm not going to say your name just so you don't get in, but she had some extra hardwood laying around for a few years and nobody was using it. So when I'm like, hey, do you have any supplies for renovating an RV? And she was like, yes, I do. So I love it. And then, yeah, it's been a real fun thing. So the next project I'm going to be doing is, Wes and I are going to work on the backsplash. That's going to be awesome, but I'm going to do the countertops too. And I'll be doing another artistic flair to it, like my table. Like, you gotta always have a centerpiece of conversation, you know? Like, oh, I even found this too. I found this old frame, and then I took some of that purple material I had in the front of that one storage thing, and then I screwed it to the wall there. It covers the old clock hole. It was really gross. The old clock was the most satisfying thing to take off besides those dead skin puffy things that were around the divider. But yeah, I like even put like a nice handle on here and I put some hooks here so I could hang a curtain along right here while I'm driving so no one can see inside. I don't like that, so I'll have all the windows covered up because I don't like spies. I'm just kidding. There's no spies here. But anyways, yes. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your comments. But yeah, I got a little bit of finagling to do, and then the bathroom. This is the other thing that people might be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna be ripping out the toilet and the corner sink and shower bit because I don't want any running water. I was gonna fix that stuff, but it's not something I'm really gonna use anyways. So I'm going to just be making that into a proper storage, and then ooh, it's 11:11. I'm so grateful for this karma. I am so grateful. But I'm gonna be making that into a storage unit slash just a place to put a little porta potty, just so you can do your business in there when it's, you know, in the middle of the night or whatever. But yeah, I don't need a big shower or anything right now. I don't, that's not something I'm interested in. And I got a Conair foot bath too, so I can always have a little massage in here in with my feet in my little Conair any night I want. But I have full access to full bathroom, full bath, all of that stuff. Don't you worry about me. And I'll be staying indoors for the winter. Don't you worry about me. So I'm just building in a couple of things to store more chart paper and also my easel, and then I'll be also making a little back. I bought a bike rack trailer thing, yeah, and we'll be making that into something that it's very practical and useful. So I like to have outdoor furniture that maybe might make into a trailer box or something. That might be cool. So, gonna use my noggin. And I like recycling stuff. Like the couch and the dining room set cost me $22 to recover the whole entire set like that, and it looks pretty decent. So, a little tip, go to your Value Village, that's Value Village, or your Goodwill store or your whatever store, and always look through the bedding. Oh, that's the other thing I have underneath here. This blue thing. I bought a king size comforter, and I used it. I cut it in half and I used it as the back on here, like you know how it always has the cotton batting. Yeah, I just put that over top of the yucky green foam that was there. It was in really great shape. Like this motorhome hardly got used. So, anyways, yeah, it turned out pretty good. So a staple gun is your best friend, but that's what gave me this little thing on my finger. Look, it's still bumped out. I keep trying to push it down. It looks like Fred Flintstone bump, but it's called a ganglia. Funny name. Anyways, but yeah, that's my motorhome and that's my tour. And yeah, you can always upcycle a lot of stuff. I can't wait to see what we can fix. With the new technology and replicators and stuff. That's going to be interesting. I'm really fascinated by that. So, but yeah, I've learned a lot. And thank you to Taco for your tips, because you had a motorhome like mine before and you've been very helpful. So, I like talking like, well, it's my new word, out on the farm. Well, gotta go. Gotta go out to the Modi. Pretty much me every day. Oh, I should do my eyebrows. I got like, is there two? Just checking. But anyways, so everybody have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the motorhome. I'm super happy about everything. Life's coming together. Life is just coming together. I'm manifesting the highest of vibration and highest of timeline, and being grateful for the boop that's going to happen pretty soon. And prepare yourself for the marriage, not the wedding. Be grateful for the wedding, which I mean by boop. and prepare yourself for the marriage. Like, what are you going to do after it goes off? What is that going to look like for you? So I'm like super happy. But it is really windy here today. It's like rocking my motorhome a little bit back and forth. So I don't draw when it's that windy out because, like I said to Old and Smoky Spice yesterday, I'm like, all you get is a little hair. I can do hair back and forth when it's too wibbly. Can't be drawn when it's wibbly out. So anyways, I love you guys all. Thank you. I hope you enjoy my little tiny home. It is a tiny home, isn't it? Oh, it's so grateful. I mean, this has got more burners, by the way, than my last home only had 2 burners, and I never had an oven. But it works. Like, it's just amazing. Amazing. It's just so magical. So, anyways, light and love, everybody. Take care.